We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. Zach Wheeler gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Zach Wheeler's a quality pitcher, 3-pitch mix guy, fastball 93 to 96, good hard slider and a straight changeup. If he brings all three of them with him to the ballpark, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
And this one is gone. A home run.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
This is skied out toward right. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Here's Marcelo Zuna, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well. He's set, and the pitch. Segura fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Too low, 1-0. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, there's no doubt they really need Andrew McCutchen to get back on track. It just seems like something is off at his swing. I don't know if it's timing or he's not picking up the ball. Maybe he just needs a day off. He just doesn't look right.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will. So coming to the plate, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the...
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the throw in gets away from him as he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Into the box now, Austin Riley. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting ninth.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz, digs into bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Batter number one.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that'll get down extra bases for Markakis. He's in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the...
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And the runner from second is in to score. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper is there to put it away and finally put an end. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. His career line with Foltynewicz. He's got 2 hits in 21 at-bats. He also has 1 home run.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Markakis looks up. Gone!
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Heading out towards shallow right, and Makaki's will tuck this one in for out number 2. And in steps Scott Kingery to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Hit out towards 2nd. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
And they start the 3rd inning the way they finished off the first 2. Doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his number since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Charlie Culberson. This should end the inning as it's sent out to 2nd. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is...
We're back as the Phillies line up, readies for their 3rd turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Zach Wheeler stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the stop by Freddie. Hats off to that one. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley. Hit hard on the ground to 2nd. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz, digs into bat next. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there. 2 down.
The batter, number 1.
2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for 2nd. And he'll get in there safely. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Nick Markakis digging in now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back the center fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Adam Morgan answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. A 2 in the inning for it. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Bryce Harper becomes out number 2 this inning. Rhys Hoskins is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
2-0 now. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings, the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Morgan features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of the bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
First pitch of the at-bat, hit in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run, and that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
High in the air out to center field. Williams is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Striding in once again, Charlie Culberson. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, and the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
He hit a sac fly earlier. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking two big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Lifted in the air to center field. Williams is under it, and that retires the side. But they strike for three. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. One thing that concerns him is they have yet to draw a walk. He said sometimes pitchers are just on and throwing a lot of strikes, but he said they need to find a way to get base runners. Although they're seeing a lot of strikes, more discipline and patience should lead to more opportunities for free passes.
Thank you, Heidi.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Count remains 2-2. Here it comes.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
Up next to Philadelphia.
In now, Davy Grion flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Hey, D-Row, that's a one-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. To 2-2 now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Josh Harrison, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Back goes Harper at the track, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Nick Markakis will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to 3rd safely here with 1 away. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. To comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Acuna digs in now. Hit hard on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Wow.
First offering on its way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the run is Williams. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. JT Realmuto is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
JT Realmuto.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Gene Segura standing in as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Hit in the air to right field. Markakis on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. From the belt, the pitch. Bryce Harper is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it's gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Rhys Hoskins comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 5.
Shane Green enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Up next will be Nick Williams as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Davy Grion. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Hoskins is off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Scott Kingery is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punt. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Victor Arano will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Didi Gregorius is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
At the plate now, Austin Riley, as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Up next for it.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shane Green. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here. And Travis d'Arnaud will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Travis d'Arnaud.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone.
The batter, the second baseman.
So striding forward now, Ozzie Albies. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Wow, you'd think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
To the plate now, Nick Markakis. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Segura has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Sean Newcomb gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Josh Harrison.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to first, and one 3rd baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for the Phillies so far. High and deep to right. Back goes Markakis to the track, to the wall. Gone! Stepping in now, Gene Segura. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side. Markakis is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And he lays off there 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 3-1 pitch. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Bryce Harper is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well,
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw won't get him.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. That's in there. Base hit. Acuna blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Into the box, Tyler Flowers. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Harper to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Charlie Culberson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now. Charlie Culberson is just hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him and everybody here in attendance for that matter.
Wow, this is great, man. I've seen a few others besides this one, and it is really exciting for everyone, even the broadcaster. It's such a rare feat in our sport, and it always seems to come out of nowhere. So it's pretty cool we got a chance to see.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
The pitcher, number 15, Don.
Ender Inciarte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Braves, number 11, Ender.
Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now that.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Ozzie Albies. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. 4 runs here in this half inning. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Standing in now, Nick Markakis, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 5,
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And not in time as the run scores.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
So now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Line drive base hit. Freeman is on his way home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Hector Neris comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Tyler Flowers. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
To the plate now, Charlie Culberson. Oh, and this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. And the runner from third crosses the plate as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score. At the plate now, Austin Riley. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Harper is there to make the catch and Chris Martin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55.
Rhys Hoskins is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Count even at 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Into the second deck and gone. At the plate, Nick Williams. And he puts it on the ground to second. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Davy Grion stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Soft grounder left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Adam Hazley will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 40. Adam.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. David Robertson comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most two-base hits this year. And you can see that the Braves are currently tops in the NL in that department. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Well hit to right, but foul. No one out with a runner at second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Williams. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. So standing in, Nick Markakis, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. First offering on its way. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. McCutchen going back, and it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Ronald Acuna is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Adam Ottavino enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Adam Ottavino.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna. Harrison's got it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melancon as he'll take over on the mound. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. And it's quickly 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
The batter.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Melancon's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Count even now at 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 25-6 the final in this one this evening. The Atlanta Braves get their division leading 30th win of the year